All right, everybody, I am back with a brand new DC update, and I can't believe that I had to get right back on and make this video after the update I had just posted, because I just saw what I consider to be the most tone-deaf, disgusting comment from a studio head, I think, ever. Like James Gunn really stepped in it this time. And let's take a look at the comment that he just made and why this is not a good sign. So I saw this. This came out of Everything DCU. And it says, James Gunn clarifies that the fate of Warner Brothers does not depend on Superman. Now, this is crazy. Wow. This is what James Gunn says. That's not the truth for me. My truth is that this is the first movie out of a DC Studios. Other people may say, it's got to be a home run, nothing else. I'm like, no, I'd be very happy with a double. Effing Iron Man wasn't the be-all, end-all. It wasn't Avatar. We are doing something that's a piece of the puzzle. It's not the puzzle itself. We have Peacemaker. We have Supergirl. And what we want to do is make a movie that people love. They feel connected to the characters. It's just this one movie. It's not everything. I hate it when there's an effing article and it's going on about all the problems and blah, 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 blah. And that means even more pressure on James Gunn and Superman. I'm like, guys, I'm not responsible for all that. I'm responsible for my piece of the pie. I've got to make my budget back. I'd be very happy with that. Oh my gosh. Guys, holy freaking crap. Where do I even begin with this? Where do I even begin? First of all, Iron Man is not Spider-Man. Iron Man is not the Hulk. Okay? Iron Man was a character that was not very well known to the general public. You know who is very well known to the general public? Freaking Superman. The most recognizable superhero across the world. If you aren't making a movie to be a freaking grand slam, what are you doing? This tells you he was absolutely the wrong guy to put in charge of this IP. Oh my gosh, how tone deaf do you have to be? They're already making excuses. His piece of the puzzle, it's all been about him. Peacemaker does not get the viewership that deserved a second season. Nobody watched Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos was in the hundreds of thousands for viewership, not millions. Hundreds of thousands. These are not projects that are deserving of TV shows and movies. You know who is? Superman. And if you go in with this mentality, you have no business being in charge of DC Studios. Flat out, this should get him fired. This should get him fired. David Zaslav should throw his ass out. He should not be allowed back in the studio. I have never seen anybody with any studio make such a stupid comment. This is Superman. This is not Iron Man. This is Superman. Now, on that same note, in my last video, I talked about that post that was going around from Reddit. Well, come to find out, people did some digging. That was a fake post. That was put up. And someone made the comment, the fact that James Gunn, first of all, the person that posted that, the account that did, no longer exists, and it only had 8 followers. Why would James Gunn be talking about an account that only has 8 followers? Why? Because they're already setting up to make excuses if this movie doesn't do well. They're already setting it up for failure to blame it on another group. The people that have been sharing that is the Gunn group. They can't even show you where it came from. It did not come from a Snyder fan. It didn't come from the other side of the fandom. The stuff that is going on right now is just flat out disgusting. I couldn't believe when I got online and read this. This is your head of DC Studios, people. This is the same guy who said superheroes are the dumbest things ever. I just cannot believe that this guy was put in charge. I cannot believe it. Wow. Talk about being tone deaf. This guy is going to destroy this IP with these types of comments and with this mentality. My gosh. My gosh. Wow. Wow. All right, guys, I had to pop in with this quick update. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about Gunn's comment? Be honest. Chime off below. If you're in support of this, please explain yourself. I would love to hear it. We will see you guys on the next video.